Hi, my sweet babies. Hey, babies. Okay. I have to start with my intro. Y'all know me. Hello. This is a sponsor hire font. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So, okay. I want to know, did everybody do their 30 minutes? Did everyone do their 30 minutes? 30 minutes of walking. I want to know. I'm in my workout uniform right now. Have I done my 30 minutes? Not yet, but I will. I mean, I have to. That's why I'm in my workout uniform. I just kind of snapped out. Tap, tap, tap in. So I tapped in. But I do want to know if we're all going to do it together or if it's just a one-man show. Don't do me like that. So, yeah, I'm in my workout uniform. And I'm about to do my 30 minutes. And actually has helped. 30 minutes of increasing heart rate. It takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to sweat. Everything you do after you start sweating is actually burning calories. Okay? That's how this works. I did just wake up, y'all. Come on. Y'all give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. So, okay. Is that all? Oh, my God. I don't even know if I can wear black hair anymore because I got so much gray. Fucks. So, oh my God. I know, y'all. I already know. Okay? I know. I'm gonna have to change my hair color to half gray, half black. Oh Lord Jesus. I can't believe I said my great grandmother did this to me. My hair is going to be white when I'm 50. Oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, for real. Like, for real. One time I tried to dye my hair. I'm telling you the truth. I don't got a lot of kick it. So one time I did try to dye my hair. I did. I tried to dye it. Let me tell y'all what happened. So the black stayed black. And the gray, as soon as I washed it, the dye washed out, the gray stayed, and it was just black. I turned back to black. And who is that? Oh, that's the wrong one. Holy crap. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. So, yeah, I tried to dye my hair once and get all the gray out. I washed my hair, I dyed it, and then I washed it one time, and the gray came back. That didn't make no dang on sense. Why the heck did the gray come back? Call it an irritation. I was irritated with that. It didn't make no dang on sense. I guess it is what it is then. I was irritated. For real. Hold on, y'all. What? Oh, God. Don't lie to me. I know what my damn password is. Try to play me. Okay. So yeah. I went through it, y'all. Now I'm in a train wreck. They come in a train wreck. So my music producer, turns out that I'm actually more qualified for his job than he's qualified for his job. How the heck did I get into that? Hi, real miss. How you doing, baby? I love you, baby. I never let you go. How you doing, sweet baby? I love my baby mama. I never let her go. How you doing, baby? Did you do your 30 minutes? After I get off this line, I'm about to do my 30 minutes. I had to wake up first, take my dog out. Then sometimes you gotta have like a moment to yourself. So I took a moment to myself. First people I could think of is y'all. I love y'all. After I get off this line, I'm going to do my 30 minutes. Real miss, can you see my gray hair? Yeah, you can. Y'all, I turn 40 next month. I turn 40 next month. Oh my God. You stay up late and go to work early, huh? You like me, you don't need much sleep to get what needs to be done. Man, y'all. Okay. Can y'all see the look in my face? Can y'all read my aura? I turn the big 40 next month. Y'all, leave my gray alone. It's almost white like my whole head. My hair used to be as black as this, which is why it always worked. And now it don't work no more. My whole hair is turning gray. Everything is. This isn't even black. What is this? It's not black. It's not gray. What is this? This is gray. That's great. What is this? I hear you. For real, like sometimes I just lay my dog next to me and we sleep all day. Y'all wonder why I'm not here? Probably because I'm sitting on my couch, sleeping with my dog. Because it's comforting. I ain't gonna lie. He loves to sleep next to me, and I love to sleep with him. It's crazy, but cool. Like TLC. We can remove the sexy part because it's not so sexy sleeping with your dog. Oh, thank you. Did you do your 30 minutes, real miss? I know, and it's like it's like intoxicating, like how attached he is. He is spoiled. Yeah, I know. I can't help it. I love him so much. I give him everything he wants, even on his bad days. Is that what raising children is like? You still give them everything they want, even on their bad days? Is bad a word worthy of the English diction? Because he's not bad. The more I give him what he wants, the more he does things he's not supposed to. But I can't stop. What does that mean? Does that make me a bad person? Is bad of the English diction? Should they take bad out of the dictionary? I don't know. Y'all, I just don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. You're welcome to chat in the chat box. I am doing readings. It's not that I'm not. But if somebody has a question, please ask one. I know. I treat him like I think I do it to myself. I don't know. Maybe I do. He is very spoiled. Like, for real. He is very spoiled. He has all the bones in the world. If I don't eat it, he can. I made him some beef and rice, a pot of beef and rice just for him. I didn't even eat. I ate one meal yesterday. He ate almost damn near the entire pot of beef and rice. Yeah. You know what? I see it. And I do spoil him. I do. He's spoiled as all get out. He sleeps with me. We watch movies together. Netflix and chill. Look himself. I know, y'all. Look. Yep. Don't hold it against me. But he's my baby. He lost his first baby tooth. And I kept it and I put it on my altar. Okay, maybe I'm spoiled too. I don't know. Maybe I'm spoiled too. Because he's really sweet. He really is. He's my baby. If he could, he'd be sitting right here. But he got too big. He can't fit on my couch no more. He just got too big. What am I supposed to do? Hi, sweet babies. Thank you for coming, sweet loves. But my baby just got too big. So, okay. There's no questions up in here. Y'all just want to sit here and watch me. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. So, okay. I do have to do, I have to, see, I have like arm skin and like muscles I gotta grow in. So I have to worry about my protein. I hope y'all did y'all 30 minutes. Cause I ain't playing with y'all. If I gotta do it, you gotta do it. Y'all think I'm playing? Look. If I gotta do it, you gotta do it. So I want all of you to take your 30 minutes and just walk. Increase your heart rate just a bit. It doesn't take much. It takes a increase of heart rate versus a resting heart rate. And that is how you lose weight. The more your heart beats and the more you sweat. So the first 10 minutes or so, you don't sweat much. But after that 10 turn into 20, you're going to feel the sweat. You're going to start breathing heavy. And then at your 30 minutes, you'll start after the 20 minutes, you'll have 10 minutes of increased heart rate. That's all it takes. After 30 minutes, you can stop. Now, if you want to increase the amount of calories you burn, then keep going for another 10. That's 40 minutes. Some people work out for an hour. Okay, do that too, if you want to. Well, you don't have to. Sometimes the slower you lose weight, the longer it stays gone. So, okay. Okay, so y'all, Real Miss, you still here? I know you're at work, baby. I do know. Notated. I know you're at work. Oh, goodness. Great. How am I going to make this work? So, okay. So, I have another story to tell you. May drive you nuts a little bit. Well, it's not a story. It's actually a confession. So, yes, next month is my 40th. Look how nervous I get just talking about it. Come on now, Lord. Come on, Jesus. So I've been working myself up and working my way up to saying this. And a lot of people are over 40. It's not that. It's not about the 40-year-old shit. It's not about that. I used to think as a child that I wouldn't live past my 25s. Then I said, I'm not going to live past 30. And you know what? It sucks to think that way as a child because when you first actually start growing, well, the beginning of my life kind of sucked. So I thought, you know what? If this part of my life sucks so bad, I'm not going to live past such and such part. Because I just kind of don't want to keep going. What you want and what God has intended are two different things. So I'll say this. For real. You think your existence and everything else is gonna quit. Mm-mm. It just doesn't. You were going to live. I just gotta live. Yeah. You have to live. And I ain't gonna lie. So I've decided to stop waiting for the end. I decided to stop waiting for the death card. Ending brings brand new beginnings. I'm done waiting for the death card. For real. I'm so goddamn tired of the death card. So no, I ain't waiting for it no more. You know what I'm waiting for? It's not even a wait. What I'm striving for is my brand new beginning. I'm even striving for my Ace of Wands. I mean, the big D of the cards of a deck. Ace of Wands, the big D of the deck. That's what I want. I've never or hardly even got to explore certain avenues of my life that I've yet to experience. Not only of my life, but avenues of life that I have yet to experience. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what turned you on. Oh my gosh. You know, I feel like, just like these cards are saying, as I'm trying to shuffle them, I feel like I've been stuck in like a certain mindset, an attitude, a vision. And I kind of am curious. I'm so curious if I let myself out of the box, out of the matrix in which I created. How much change will come of it? I want to know. And not like sleep with everybody, not like that. Well, maybe I have told myself what the world has to offer versus what the world has actually to offer. And what you tell yourself is so limiting. A limiting belief, right? So if you limit your beliefs, how much are you actually experiencing? I want to know. The King of Wands. I am not surprised to see that at all. At all. I got to turn my deck upright because I always do. The curiosity is, what if I think outside of my box? Hi, that's what she said. What if I think outside of my box? It's going to drive me nuts. Thinking outside of my box? That's what she said. Oh, God, Jesus. Source and universe. What am I thinking right now? I don't know. Hi, sweet Tarot. How are you doing, sweet baby? Love to learn tarot. How are you doing, sweet baby? Thank you so much. So you're loyal to learning tarot? You've been listening for like 30 minutes? So I guess your curiosity is as deep as mine. Yesterday? You were in yesterday? Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she have to go? I don't know. She wouldn't say. You're trying to get to know me. I said something's wrong. Now I long for yesterday. That's the Beatles. It was funny. I don't know why I get my messages through music. Well, if you actually listen to them, my cards don't lie either. I love my cards. Like I synchronize them. Like I stack them up like this. They all stay together because a family that prays together stays together. So the only way you're gonna get a lie is if you tell yourself one. Oh my God. I said something's wrong now I long. You have a question, sweet baby? Is there something that you would like to know about tarot? I really have like all kinds of, I've learned over the years. For real. You think I'm playing with people? I don't play with people. We call it logic tarot. We don't call it I'm gonna play with you. How are you gonna have 4 or 5 people, but you can't love one? Love one enough to drop the other 3, 4. I said something's wrong night long. Looking ass. Okay. Why did I get yesterday for you? That's really kind of the question. Are you still living? Are you still trying to live a truth that should have been dropped? Why did I get yesterday for you? Spirit, 3 of Cups. Why did I get yesterday? Tell me the truth. For real. Why did I get yesterday? Yesterday. Rebirth. Outsider. Possibilities. Sharing. Transformation. Completion. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I've been having so many allergies ever since the weather's been changing. It's been driving me nuts. Nuts. The weather changes and then my allergic karma changes. Okay. Can you tell me? Angels, fairies, freedom.
Freedom means living as you choose, with your wings and your heart open, able to direct your reality as you want. The quest for freedom seems innate. You may picture freedom in its more extreme guesses, but when we truly feel free, our lives may not change drastically. Limitations can bring a state of mind. Can be a state of mind. I'm so sorry. Limitations can be a state of mind. The only change might be to choose to live a certain way rather than feeling obligated. A shift of perspective can help bring lightness and choice. In a bigger picture, what does freedom look like to you? If you feel stifled, it is up to you to make a change. It says this one. It says stepping through. Step in and step up all those dreams or projects you have been resisting. Now is the time to start, even if it's just one small element of the bigger picture. More excuses, no more excuses or tomorrows. Whatever you have been putting off, the universe is now pushing you to make it happen. You may feel a little outside of your comfort zone, but that is where magic is. You may need to plot a course, invent a way through, or take a leap. Break it down. Allow the puzzle to come together piece by piece through the courageous act of making a start. I said something's wrong, now I long for yesterday. You have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Hangman, the Eight of Cups, and the Tower card. So, okay. You want big love, but you offer little love, or whatever your venture is, if it's in career or whatever. You want big. You want big love. You want the Ace of Cups. But how do you get from the Knight to the Ace? That's where you're stuck. Every time you start something, you leave it. Every time you start something, you leave it. Every time you start something, you leave it. But the thing is, it's the journey. This is a journey, not a race. So do it. Tower card. Have acceptance of yourself. Like you cannot sit here and put yourself in a box. I mean, for real. If everything was born on the living room, then I guess we could just sit in the living room all day. But it takes the entire world. You got the whole world in your hands. 10 of Pentacles. That's where you'll find your fortune, your lifelong, your partner, your years, your forever. Wheel of Fortune. After that, like I said, that's where it will start. Always 7 of Swords. Notice the red flags and like get rid of the freaky shit. That shit, if it don't make no goddamn sense, why do it? For real. The King of Pentacles. Because you got it all goddamn by yourself. So you want an equal. And which is understandable. It's understandable. You don't want nobody that you can get that's giving you a Knight of Cups and you want an Ace of Cups. That's not how it works. Right? The Page of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So yeah, go out there and play the field a little bit so you can find your wish fulfillment. Because the Page of Wands, they say Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. We're all the players of the deck. Yeah, I'm a Sagittarian. I sure am. That don't mean I gotta play you to beat you. This is a game of chess, not checkers. I'm trying to manifest what I really want in my life. And how the heck am I going to go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles if I don't manifest it? If I don't watch the seeds that I've planted grow? If I don't watch my seed, then how the heck is it supposed to spawn? So I plant watermelon, but I don't want to watch it grow, nor do I want to water it. Does that make any sense? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That shit don't make no sense. I'm going to watch my plants grow. Every motherfucking pentacle of it. All the way till I look like this. I went from this to this. I had to start out small. But the Ten of Pentacles is like the ultimate of, it's the years it took to get to where I am today. 9 to the Ten of Pentacles. And I'll show you where it is. I even thank you to the Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for your confirmation. I even got to skip some steps. I went from the 7 to the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. I even got to skip some steps. And thank you. Hey, yeah. Now I'm sitting on like all the fruit. You see that? All the fruit of my labor has been addressed. Address. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I can't. Has been addressed by me. See my King of Pentacles? He has all this fruit on his dress. And he has 2 bulls laying beside him. I was very stubborn enough, and I kept myself enough within myself to keep myself going. The Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands. I was afraid of love at first. Then I realized, look, really what I wanted was security in the first place. So all those people and all that past, I just packed it up. And you know what? I chopped it down, that wood, the Ten of Wands, and I made a fire out of it, a bomb one. 6 of Wands. And that was my victory, to just leave my past behind me and let it go. The beauty is I could. That's the wonder of it all. I was strong enough to keep going, and that's your message. Be strong enough to keep going. Like, don't be afraid of love. Embrace it. And I'm talking about for everybody. Keep your legs closed. You will have a brain. You see this brain right here? Don't worry about what's between there. Worry about what's right here. Reactions and distractions. Worry about what's right here. Because I'm a lady. And you, what is that song? I am your lady and you are my man. I don't know. But make people know what's up here before they know what's down there. Keep them close. But go after strong, big love. Big, strong love. and freedom. Because if you're anything like me, yeah, I want to wake up in the middle of the night, go give me a cup of coffee, come back, and somebody not worry about what the fuck I was. Because if I'm meant for you, I will stay with you. And if I'm not, I'm gone anyway. So what the fuck you arguing for? What we arguing for? Because if I'm not meant for you, I ain't gonna be there anyway. For real. People be like, oh, they ghosted me. No, they talked to you for a little while. They just stopped trying to explain to you. And then you call it ghosting. No, it's not ghosting. They just stopped trying to explain to you why they just gotta go. And clearly, I understand it. I understand it because you're on tarot asking about the same person that you ain't talked to for about 4 months. Did that make sense to anybody? They didn't ghost you. They spent 2 months trying to explain to you why they just gotta let it go. They just stopped answering the phone. That's not a ghost. It's honesty. I told you from the get-go, from the first place. Why am I so mean? I feel mean, but it's not mean. It's just logical. And you know what? I'm not gonna be like weird, because at some point in time, I was like that too. Like I felt like somebody ghosted me. I replay in my head what had went wrong. I do. And some of it was them. But I'm not so proud of my behavior either. So I can't say that the person ghosted me. They just kind of got fed up, which is understandable. I got tired. And the more tired I got, the more aggressive I got. I just got sick of the shit. And the more sick I got, the more aggressive I got. And the less we can understand each other. And it just got to the point where I was just like, fuck it, I give up. I want big love. Just like you. But I don't want the kind of love I gave. It's the truth. I don't want that kind. I don't want nobody to call me out my name other than baby, sweetie, honey, and lover. Am I biblical? But I did a lot of that. Sweet love, I don't answer those kind of questions. I'm so sorry. Not to be disrespectful. King of Wands, you'll get whatever you go after, okay, baby? And that's about as literal and temperance. Just have patience. King of Wands and temperance. But I don't like to answer stuff about like examinations, because you get what you study for. When it comes to an exam, 4411, for real, you get what you study for. If you did the work, you'll pass. If you didn't do the work, you ain't gonna pass. Is what it is. It's like saying I never studied, but I'm worried if I'm gonna pass or not. If you never studied for it, then you have an issue then. Oh, okay. Very good question. Thank you, Brandy. Very good question. I love that question. And the reason is, I've been there, done that. And my advice is as such. resistance. I know that your heart doesn't want to let go. I've been there. I loved somebody for 3 years after we broke up. Haven't heard from that person since. Not an email, phone call, a question. But my best advice is, the longer you start looking into yourself, look into you. Look for every quality into you. It's the hardest thing to not depend on somebody else's love, but to love yourself. It's the hardest thing in the world. To appreciate the silence. This is the song of silence. You have to look into you. Don't rely on somebody else to make you happy. That's codependency. Look into you. There's nothing someone else can give you that you can't give yourself. That's when you know that you have honored the person in which God gave you the being. It's not that you're so independent that you cannot be with someone else. It's just that it doesn't take your feelings to make me happy. It takes mine. I deserve it. This is the sound of silence. Also written by the Beatles. When you really want to let go, you will. When you realize this person really just is a toothbrush you put in your mouth to get rid of your morning breath. But at the end of the day, once you're done brushing your teeth, you put it right back in the toothbrush holder and leave it there. Leave it where it is. If that person will ever or will come back, then you have a decision to make because they left in the first place. Or it didn't work out, or whatever the case may have been. But get it. Got it? Good. Yes, Nick, you may ask a question. And I'll pull some cards and it'll tell you the same thing too. If that's what you choose, just write, yes, I want some cards in the box, Randy, and I'll pull some cards for you. Nick, what would you like to ask? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to pull these for you first, and these are my part of my fairy decks. They're a little long, so please stay until I finish it. It says the Lemurian people are said to have been androgynous, a perfect balance of what became masculine and feminine energy as is defined in physical form. This card invites you to look at masculine and feminine energy from a more balanced perspective. What needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation? What needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation? For more masculine drive and focus, create a goal and desires and ambitions. If you want to engage more feminine energy for receptivity, trust, flow, and surrender, consider all the things you already are grateful for. Feel the warmth, gratitude, and comfort of knowing everything is divinely perfect, just the way it is. And I feel some stuck energy. So you guys, there is some stuck energy up in here. You feel me? All right, Nick. But you know what? There will be a flow soon. You have to understand that nothing ever happens when you want it to. God may be late. I mean, maybe it may not happen when you want it, but it's always on time. Do we all not know these sayings? You feel me? It may not happen when you want it, but it's always on time. Hold on, how do I put this in here? It may not happen when you want it, but it's always on time. You are being juggled. The Two of Cups in reverse and all my cards come in the upright. I wouldn't suggest that you actually pursue this relationship until they have something to offer you. That's when you're going to be happy. Do not pursue the Ten of Cups to the Sun card. Do not pursue. Let that person miss you. Give them time to miss you. Don't even call. And it's not like you're ghosting, because they ain't talking to you anyway. Maybe in the future. And that's what it says. Just be patient. Don't sit and wait for somebody, because you never know. There might be another night to offer you their pinnacle. And on the cool, if you're too guarded and too stingy with your heart, then you're going to get left out. You're going to get left out in the cold. There is a whole world in your hands. So don't act like this one relationship not working out is going to be the death of you. It's really not. Take your time. You don't have to sail away with just anybody, but you can sail away with a body that actually respects, loves, devoted, and then they have that good too. Okay. That's like God's gift. You see that? My wand. I got a good wand. So yeah, that'll be your victory, sweet baby. For real, it will be your victory. The Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. It's just be patient, because you sure don't want to be with somebody that is sneaky. Act like they're manifesting with you, but they're only a Page of Wands, which brings a Tower, and then they give into two. For real, you just kind of don't want that. It's not what anybody wants. So take your time, love yourself, and love yourself enough to teach people how you want to be loved. And if they ain't coming correct, leave their ass on the doorstep. BziB? It's hard to show strength and confidence. It's hard. It's the hardest thing to show strength and confidence. But you can't cry over lost love if you didn't show up for yourself in the first place. Just give it time. Like, for real. People are so worried about when. And you know what? When, if time is linear and linear enough for you to have had a bad relationship, then time is linear enough for you to wait for a good one. Make sure you look them up and down like this. And are you going to take me out on a date and not just sit here and pump on myself and then be gone the next day? No, baby. You better cook me spaghetti and wine in my damn living room, motherfucks. Because who are you? Who is I? I am Nick Jonas. Nick Jonas. I am Nick Jonas. Are you a Jonas brother? No, but I am Nick Jonas. And you're not gonna do me like that. Can we sit? Even though I really want you, you gotta go. You want to meet up tomorrow? We'll have some ice cream and walk to the park. You feel me? Stand up for yourself. So I promise you, that mug leaves, you stand alone. So stand up for yourself. And then the next day, hey, I know I don't want you to, feel like it's not that I don't want you. It's just that I want to know you first. And I want you to know me up here and not me down there. You want to go out for some Chipotle? I don't know. Some Panda Express? Fuck. And then after we leave Panda Express, it doesn't matter. Look, let me tell you something, sweet love. I'm going to tell you something. It doesn't matter when you are a pop idol or when, because those are goals that you have for yourself. And you should never, ever accomplish a goal for somebody else to like you. That don't make no sense. You accomplishing shit for you. And if he comes along at that point in your life, are you going to still want him? He waited until after you became something in order to want you. Are you going to still want him? Okay? Thank you. Accomplish your motherfucking goals, Nick Jonas. And stop playing with yourself. And it doesn't matter when they come along. Because once you've accomplished your goals, and they wait until you accomplish everything in your life so they can sit pretty up in your lap, is that something you're going to want? Is that something you're going to want? Is somebody coming after you after you've accomplished your goals, but they did nothing to help you get there? Come on now. I love my mom and daddy first. At least they had me and gave me all these special gifts before I love some motherfucker sitting on the street somewhere. Will Chris be someone special to me? I don't know. Will Chris be someone special to you? I don't know. Will he? That's the truth. If he has not shown any signs of being a special person or an add to your life, then do you really want it? I love my baby mama. I never let her go. Well, maybe they'll never let you go. But that doesn't mean it. That doesn't mean it. What does that mean? I don't know how you're asking, Harmony. You need to rephrase your question and re-ask it in an appropriate way. Because will Chris be someone special to you? Shit. Apparently he is, because you're asking about him. Okay? Logic Tarot, thank you so much. Logically, you asking about Chris. Chris didn't come up on here and ask about you. You came up on here asking about him. And y'all put these likes on my box. Don't be doing me like that. Don't do me like that, y'all. Put my likes on my box. You can't come up in here asking questions and I don't get nothing back. Because you only gonna stay here for 5 minutes till you get your question asked and don't have not a like. No, you didn't like. Stop lying. I've had 1 like. Harmony, put your like on there. Stop playing. Hey, real miss, how you doing, baby? Thank you, Jonas. I love you, sweetie baby. I do. Like, I see your heart. As soon as you walked in the room, I felt this like great big love. You don't need to worry about somebody else. Your great big love is going to be noticed and at the appropriate time, and then you're gonna get the right man. Exactly. God says he may not be there when you want him, but he's always on time. I haven't had breakfast yet. I don't know. No, I did. I had like a couple pieces of sausage in a tortilla that just kind of wasn't fulfilling, so I threw it away. Hang on. But I'm more of a lunch person. All right, goat. Thank you for somebody got to be honest up in here because I only got 2 likes. And everybody said that they liked and subscribed, but I only got 2 likes. That don't make no sense. I've answered 4 questions. 4 people said that they liked, but I only got 2 of them. That don't make no sense. Something is better than nothing. I know. Yesterday I ate breakfast and I didn't eat the rest of the day. And I don't know why. And you know why? I'm not gonna lie. I do know why. Because the day before, I literally binge ate, and that kind of drove me nuts. Nobody can ask a question until I get more likes in my box. More than 2. Because I have more people asking questions and said that they liked. And 2 and 5 questions don't add up. I did. I binge ate for like 2 days. Go ask your question because I'm not even like that. Ask your question, sweet love. But yes, real miss, I did. I binge ate for like 2 days before. And then I was just like, oh my God, I got to take a break. So yesterday I ate like a little bit of something, like a couple bites of something for breakfast. And then I didn't eat the rest all day. I'm trying to stop smoking too. Shit getting on my nerves. I know. I hate when people don't like eat. It's so easy to press the like button. So what if you don't hear what you want to, but you hear the truth? And you know what, real miss? Let me tell you something, sweet love. I figured out I've got to find something to do other than as soon as I get bored, I eat. It don't make no sense. I got 3 people on my line right now and only 2 likes. That don't make no sense. Logically and mathematically, this doesn't make any sense. That's probably why y'all can't find girlfriends and boyfriends. Y'all so cheap, y'all don't even want to like a box. Harmony, you haven't liked. There's no way that GOAT liked. I had 1 like before any of y'all came in here. There's only 2 likes on there, Harmony and GOAT. One of y'all lying. Okay, so Harmony lied. Harmony, you're lying. So you're saying you like, I know real miss always likes when she comes in. I've answered Harmony, GOAT, and before Harmony and GOAT came in, there was already 1 like. Maybe, okay, it may be a YouTube thing, and I'm not blaming you. But sometimes, even now, that YouTube is saying there's only 3 people in here, but there's more in here than 3 people. So I just want to say that. I don't blame. Girl, real miss, you ain't even playing. You preaching to the choir. For real though. I got all these people asking questions. Nobody wants to donate to my channel, but they all have a question. But ain't nobody donated. Oh, there we go. 3 people, 3 likes. There we go. Thank you so much. You preaching to the choir, real miss. For real though. All these people asking questions, but they ain't got $1 to their name. So I don't mind answering them because this is a gift that God gave. It's what I'm supposed to do. But it's not. It would help. Even if you had $2.50, it would help. Versus thinking that somebody owes you something. Okay, let me move around about it, please. Goat. Go. How often are you on here? Because if you are consistently on my page, I can make you a moderator. But you have to be consistently here. I asked. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you keeping me in the now. Okay. Let me just say this, Harmony, and then just to answer to your question, even without the cards, and I'll leave it here. The only thing that's stopping you from being lovers is what's going on in your mind. If you put yourself out there, okay, you know what a teacher says to a student? They say this. The only dumb answer to a question is the one that's not asked. So have you actually put yourself out there to be vulnerable enough to say, I like you? If you have not, and you're asking me whether he's going to say yes or no, I don't control God's will, and God doesn't control the will of man. So you need to say something. Say something. Go and Nick, y'all are now new moderators. Thank you so much. If that's okay with you. But you cannot literally expect somebody to know that you like them by reading your mind. We're not mind readers. Put yourself out there and allow for your gift to come in. Oh, you're okay. I'll remove you as a moderator. But thank you, Nick. I appreciate you, sweet love. But yes, for sure. And go, why didn't you come up as a moderator? Real miss, I'm making you a moderator. I don't give a shit. You about to do it. You got a job. I love me some real miss. I never let her go. So you can work, or you don't have to work. You don't have to do nothing. All you gotta do is be here, so I can see your name in blue lights, flashing lights. And thank you so much, Nick. Thank you so much, Go, for putting yourself out there as a moderator. I appreciate you. I don't care. Tell stars. I don't care. I don't care. Tell stars. I don't care. Tell stars. I don't care. Stars is not my only moderator. You can be at work. I love you, baby mama. I never let you go. Stars is not my girlfriend. I love Stars to death. We're really good friends. I love me some Stars. I love me some realness too. Hi, and thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Like, you have no idea. I do appreciate you, real miss. You are always on. You may not be. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. You always on time. Thank you, sweet baby. Oh Lord. Now y'all get me all emotional up in here. I even feel some kind of way. Make my heart skip a few beats. You been out step. You been out. Stars gonna know. Thank you, Goat. I love you, baby. That is crazy. Stars, shh. Let me tell them my secrets. I love my baby mamas. I never let them go. I know that sounds so player-like, right? Like the Ace of Wands. Looking so. I guess I live up to my name. Hi. I know, y'all. I'm so sorry. They call me player. They call me tailor-made. I'm tailor-made. You know how you get your suit tailored? It just fits just right. Okay, I'm done. Or your dress for all the ladies. All the single ladies. All you single ladies. Put your hands up. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, y'all, I'm a little crazy right now. I know you're going to tell. How did I know you was going to tell? I knew you was going to tell. I know you. I'm going to beat you to it. I'm going to text her right now and tell her. Oh my God, I love you, Meryl Miss. Put your hands up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my gosh, I love y'all. Real miss, why you always look. Georgia's on my mind. Okay, real miss, I got you. So green is the color of prosperity. People don't know this, but it is. Money's green. And then if you think about a tree, a one plant can grow into a tree to create an abundance of leaves and seeds to create another tree. A male tree and a female tree can create another tree right in your own backyard. Didn't even know it was happening. So light green candles. Red and pink are the color of love. They're the colors of love. And they're also the colors of protection. Black. So get you some black tourmaline or some jet. And those will protect you from the evil trying to come your way. Those are very powerful stones. And then you have rose quartz, which is pink. Rose quartz will bring in love. Sit it by your bedside. But make sure you understand that you are an empath. Therefore, you can bring in energies that you don't want. So know what you want so that God can give it to you. You have to know what you want. They're not, I want a tall, slender black man. They'll send you a tall, slender black man, but it may not necessarily be what you want. And then buy a green candle, a pink candle, a red candle. I have them sitting right here. One green one, one pink one, one red one. Buy a green candle, a pink candle, and a red candle. Sometimes I leave them lit all night. Resting by Goddess Shiva. She is the watcher of all, 1,000 hands and 1,000 eyes. Okay, go to a spiritual store, sweet love. Okay, look. Like the Mexican candles? I buy these. I buy the Mexican candles. Because not only are you burning the color in which you need, but you're also worshiping the god or goddess in which is. So I buy those. Sometimes they burn all night long, worshiping my goddess of Shiva. I ain't lying. She do. And Shiva watch out for me. Ever since I hung her up in my house, one thing has happened, but one door has closed, but another one has opened. Hey, you better lay your behind down or you get in trouble. So as one door closes, another one has opened, and ever since I've had her in my house. Because she is the goddess of 1,000 eyes. I'll show you. So do you see my Shiva? So my Shiva is the goddess of 1,000 eyes. So no matter which way I turn, she's watching over me. And as long as I burn candles and I also burn incense, and I sage her as well. And I Palo Santo her. How do I deal with being celibate? I go to the sex store. There's nothing a penis can do. I don't need a body on top of me to come off. Especially if it's the wrong one. If it's the wrong body, what's the point of having you there in the first place? Other than take from me. Take. You got me fucked up. Shauna, yes. Yes. When you feel the spirit with you and you don't, and you're just like not sure, but nothing you can do can go wrong, then yes, they're with you and watching over you and guiding you, and you should listen to that. Miss Boyd. Brandy, it really sucks, and I say she won't let me go because she still is around. I know I need to stay away. Well, Brandy, let me tell you something. Just because, okay, let me put it like this. And I'm going to put it like this in simplicity. Okay? As simplistic as I can. There is a fly in my house, 2 of them. I don't want to kill them, but there's a fly in my house. 2 of them. Do I know they're around? Yes. But do I have to give them attention that they're asking for, or feed them, or give them water, or any of that? No. If they want water, there's a pool right outside my house. You need to go outside. Get the fuck out of here. And if that don't make no sense, then you really need to think about how the heck you're thinking. Just because something is sitting, there's a pencil or a pen or a marker or a cell phone right in front of you, but that's because it's there doesn't mean that you have to make a phone call. And then if that person does come back, consider these hours, this time, this moment. Not just the good that y'all had, but these hours, this time, this moment of wondering, of hurt. Ask yourself, would you rather find someone else? You got one what, real miss? I got one, but I missed the real thing. Let me tell you something. Okay, real miss, let me tell you something. Oh, you know what? I did get that question. Let me tell you something. Real miss, let me tell you something. Are you real or not? Because you could go to the bar next door or the bar down the street or anywhere. You can get the real thing if you want it. Do you want it? You can get it from anywhere. And a third leg, I can put it like that. A third leg don't make a man. You can't raise a boy. Girlfriend. Come on now. Just because you can have all, you know what? You can even have them. You can have everything you want, everything you've created, everything in your life, and you miss an extremity of a person. If real is your name, then you understand the real world. And the real world says you can have your extremity if you want it. Your third leg, sitting in your bed, playing on your TV, cheating you out of everything you got. You can have that. Go to the next bar, pick one up because you have that ability too, and then take them home and make them your boyfriend. You can do that. You know that. Stop playing with me. You can even take your ex back, but I promise you, it probably ain't worth a damn because you ain't with him in the first place. Exactly, real miss. You got 3 kids. That's what makes celibacy worth it. Because I'm tired of bringing motherfuckers in my house that ain't gonna stay. That don't appreciate me and my 3 kids. No. Yeah, they got baby daddies. But hell no, you can't come stay up in my house without accepting all of them. And if you ain't gonna work to make this house a home, get the fuck on. That's what makes celibacy worth it. Because you gonna come with a few of them your own. And you ain't about to leave me and my 3 kids and you and your 4 in my motherfucking house while you go out and play the field. I will stick my foot in your ass. And I said it and I meant it. by your 4 different baby mamas that you still got on your Facebook or on your line, I will stick my foot in your ass. And you know I'm talking to you. Because you know it's true. Find a man our age that don't have kids to come behind it. And you got 3 of your own. Real miss, you know it. You know it. You know it. That's what makes celibacy worth it. Because I want to know you're here for me. And I'm not putting my kids over yours or your kids over mine. But they come. We a package motherfucking deal. Because when I need my diaper changed, when I'm old as fuck, these kids are going to be here. They the one taking care of me while we both on our deathbed. Fuck what you're talking about. And I ain't going to spoil them to death. So that they ain't just after my money, but they after my love. I love them like they love me. I gave up my life for them. I give my life to them. You are looking for your king. Didn't I tell you? Because when y'all both on y'all deathbed, you don't need one of them 3 kids and one of his and one of his 3, 4 kids to take care of you. To love you until your dying day. So fuck what you talking about. Don't bring your playboy ways. Because one thing I can say is a vibrator can do the same thing. With or without you, I am abundant. When a king or an ace come in my life, that's when I know. I will know. I won't have to question it. I'll know. And you hear me, real miss. When a king come in my life, or an ace come in my life, or my fortune, I will know. Otherwise, having you in my bed, living in my house, not doing shit and won't get a job, and even the job that you get, it don't require no education, $4 an hour, look at ass. Are you out there hustling? I will stick my foot in your hustling ass. And that is my prayer. Because you deserve better. Better days. Better days. Better days. We all deserve better days. Fuck that. Fuck what people are trying to sit out here and feed you bullshit. Fuck that. We all deserve better. God promised better days, and I'm going to wait for them. So, real miss, I already told you. We can go on vacation. It's okay to leave your kids at your mama's house for 3 or 4 days. It's okay. You'll be fine. They will be fine. Put some trust in somebody for a few days to give yourself some relief. Even if it is to drop them off at your mama house, your daddy house, sister house, brother house, and stay in a hotel for 3 days in silence, watch movies, eat fattening food, and be in silence. Just close the motherfucking door. Don't open it again. Put the do not disturb sign on that bitch. You hear me? Get your nails done. Hair did. Everything did. You hear me? Because you deserve it. You hear me? Okay. And I'm going to get right back to you, real miss, because you know I fucks with you. Esther, what do I see in your future? I honestly see you cutting somebody off. You cutting somebody off like Kingdom style, like Gangnam style. Y'all, I do my cards like this. Everybody says, put them in threes and, you know, like, but I'm a card player, y'all. I really am. Like, I will sit and play. I will play all kinds of games. My favorite game is solitaire. So if I continue to put the cards in the deck as the same, then I get the same result. Insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the different result. Why I got that message, I don't know, but maybe it's for somebody. Well, Esther, I must say, I'm going to go with the cards that fell on the floor because I feel like they were meant. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Juggling, and the Three of Cups. Your next future partnership, relationship, job, I would be more careful than anything. They'll offer you the fruit, the Ace of Cups, but then you end up with the Ten of Swords. They'll offer you something and they say, oh, this is what you'll love. But then they'll juggle you, act like you ain't shit. And it's going to like bring you into a space in your life in which it stopped making sense. The Three of Cups is like the party card. Like, let's drink, let's have fun, let's collaborate. And then you have the World card in reverse. Dang. I have to move my lighting. You have the World card in reverse. And they're making me keep it out. Because they just threw it out of my hands like that. Esther, please be more conscious. Get out of your matrix and be more conscious. Be more conscious. Be conscious. Be present. A lot of people want all these good readings. And if you want a good reading and you want to control the reading, go to a reader that's going to tell you some bullshit for your money. Because the more you go to their channel, and I'm not even monetized. I'm doing this just for heaven. Thank you, God. But if you want to go to some monetized reader that's going to give you something or another to make you show up to their channel, you can do that too. The Hierophant and the Three of Wands. What you really kind of need to do is use your better judgment and know that there are a lot of things out there that are there for you. It's just that way. Thank you, Esther. Temptation. I mean, Temptation, always. Temptation, use your better judgment. Judgment card. Temptation always brings the devil. And that's your reading. Temptation will bring the devil every goddamn time. But if you wait for God, he's may not be there when you want him, but he's always on time. Okay? And that's the truth. He may not be there when you want him, but goodness, is he always on time. Leave temptation at the doorstep. Temptation always brings the devil. You have better judgment. Somebody's told you that you didn't. That's like inner childhood wounding. Somebody said, oh, you don't know what you're doing out here. You don't know what they told you what you don't know. But one thing I didn't know is if you've lived this long and you made it through COVID and all that good shit, apparently you know exactly what you're doing, huh? Live by your instincts. Instincts are so important. You know, they talk about animalistic instincts. Are we not all animals in this world? Human being is a form of animal. The only difference between a dog and a human is you usually get dogs when they're children. Or when you actually raise them, you realize they're actually smarter. Some dogs will wag their tail at your front door when somebody knocks. And some dogs, and then on other days, that same dog will bark and growl at your front door. They're instincts. We don't have them. Every lady knows not to answer your door at night unless it's the cops. I mean, especially if you live alone. Every man knows, you know what? I know I make money, but if I give this woman all my money, then are they going to love me for who I am? But some of them just don't listen to them instincts. That's what I'm saying. It's an instinct. Perfectly normal. Attacked by a dog. This dog attacked you one night. And maybe it was because they have a deficiency, like they were blind. Maybe they can't hear in one ear. And some people don't take the time to have their dog therapy. A therapod. Whatever. Some people just don't take the time to do that. Didn't know that the dog can't hear or the dog can't see at night. But the next day, he can see you. He just can't see you clearly. But at night, the dog is blind. Like I have to wear glasses at night. Or I have to wear seeing eyeglasses just to read this. But my regular glasses are around and then want to watch TV. I have 20/20 vision. So sometimes people just don't take the time to care right. And that's the owner's fault. It is not yours. And it's not the fault of the dog. The dog don't know they can't see. They just hear and they heard you coming, but they didn't see you. So therefore there was an attack. But the next day, when there was light outside and he can make a vision of you, he was perfectly normal. Yeah, when you adopt animals, y'all have to understand When you adopt animals that come from somewhere, you just didn't adopt the animal and, oh, it's going to be so great here. It's not like that. They need your loving therapy to change their inner self. Because just like, abused humans, when humans get abused, taken advantage of, fucked up in love, they also, and I got you, Vanda. Thank you so much for rewriting it. They also, Vandana. I got you, sweet baby. They also, you have to, it takes pet therapy. It takes a therapeutic person. You have to do pet therapy when you adopt a dog because they've been in through the worst of environments. It's like taking an abused child and assume it's going to be perfect. You won't have to give it motherhood therapy. Look, I'm your mama now. Hold it in your arms. Teach it that it's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right, yeah. I won't do you harm. That's when things end up the way you want it to. Miss Vandana, future guidance for you. The future guidance for you says, there's going to be someone that comes up to you with all this kind of, I can take care of you. I got money. I got this. I got that. I got this. I got that. Your guidance is saying, Page of Swords. You have an option to cut it off or listen to it. And their pages are messengers. But then you got the two of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So what's going to happen is they're going to come in your life, offer you, act like they're the King of Pentacles, offer you some shit, tell you everything's going to be all right. Two of Cups in reverse, but it's really kind of not. So be careful of your next relationship because that King of Pentacles turns into a Page of Pentacles. So be careful of what you get into. And I turned all my cards in the upright, but your Two of Cups came in reverse. So don't trust everything you hear. I guess that's the message. Somebody always, a pair of lips will say anything. For real. The next person that come up to you, pass them up like a juice cup. For real. I ain't gonna lie. And I wish I would, but I'm not. Pass them up like a juice cup. Does anyone else have any questions? Real Miss, you still here? All of you, I want y'all to be careful out here because life is too short to fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Oh. You have one chance. You only have one life to live. God gave you a unified purpose. And I want all of you to live it. 11:11 on the clock. Or 12:12 in some countries. Or it's double number in your country. Make a wish. But all of you, come on now. Love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you don't appreciate yourself, and you don't put yourself on top, how's anyone else going to? Because people treat you how you treat yourself. And you know what? Sometimes no is the best word you could ever tell. It's a no. I don't give a shit what you say. It's a no. It's your player mate. It's a no. And a lot of people look at this reluctancy. See the reluctancy in my deck? The reluctancy in my deck to just say no. But why would you be reluctant to save yourself heartache, pain, injustice? Sometimes let the bitter bitch come back. Take the time to let the bitter bitch come back. Because if a bitter bitch don't come back, it's a person trying to control you. And then you said no. And all of a sudden, you wondering if they're going to come back. No, let the bitter bitch come back on their own. And it's not that I look at you like a bitter bitch. It's just this. I ain't chasing your ass no more. Shit don't make no sense. Never did then and don't make no sense now. And if I was so bitter, I would wish harm on you like you're doing me. Instead, I'd rather return to sender. This is Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. And please share this if it makes any sense to anyone. Because that's why we call it Logic Tarot. Thank you so much. You're welcome to donate. My donation box is at the bottom on Cash App. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you soon. You get 30 minutes.